Fiddlicker D, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. Now, thanks to a comment from Stephen Barnett, he pointed out that the advanced goods, or the sort of other goods factory you get from the mod pack, actually takes paper. It takes paper and plastic. And unfortunately, I'm super low on plastic. Plastic is very hard to sort of come by at the moment. We are sending pretty much all the plastic we currently make to Manchester. Now, it's got 169 there. Some of it is coming from Norwich. Is it Norwich? Yep, some of it's coming from Norwich, and the rest of it is coming from over here at Hull. Now, the whole sort of fuel line, was kind of broken, but now it is not. It was always, the oil train was forever getting stuck behind this train, and then we moved this train over, and I broke it magically, which was pretty cool. But yeah, that happened in the last episode. I don't know what the actual hell happened with that line. So yeah, oil's getting the Imperial Oil Company. That's pretty cool. So you are taking oil down. You're going super slow. 2 trains, I think, we're going to need for this, because there's a lot of oil waiting there that could be getting used up. There's an old school passenger train, but we are going to poke the beast a bit more and try and get some more plastic down here. Now, I think I'm just going to bridge over this, and then bridge over that, and then try and fold this into here, and then take the train round and go into Hull, because I've placed the goods factory there. Now, because we can use paper, I've placed a little paper factory at Oxford. So what we'll do first, because we want to use up this wood pulp that's sort of lying around. So this one isn't in range, right? This sawmill, but this one is. Yeah. Can I get, or where do you end? You end roughly about here. So if I was to take a road, right? This might be ambitious. I mean, I've got trucks rolling on here. Yeah, connect that there, right? Pick up that station again. Nah, it's just slightly, it doesn't actually come down here. I should have maybe placed the station there, but we can get something to take the wood pulp over, which is totally fine. There's 16 logs waiting there. The London train is still only getting like 9, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we'll bring a train out. Now, I've got this little set up here. I was thinking about bringing it round that way, which would be pointless because that's Reading. Okay, so bring it out this way and then bring it round in a little loop into there. So that should be, all things considered, easy enough. Maybe, possibly. If I just do that, right, so we've got tunnel, and there ain't a spare platform here, so we're going to have to do this section by section. Now, we're not going to catenary this, so that's a negative on the catenary there. And what I shall do is, right, so that wood train is there. We're using both of these platforms, so really it's going to have to possibly go in there. Unless I build another platform out here, which is entirely a thing that we could do. Or where does that bit of track end? Ah, it actually ends out here. Okay, well, hold on. So what we shall do is, right, we'll go over here. Now I'll do it from this side first because I want it to be flat. Is that flat? Who knows? Yeah, there's not really any track over ballast or ballast over truck nonsense going on there. Right, hold on, train. What is that train? Ah, that's the one that's taking planks from York. Good for you. You shall also be able to take... Whoa, I thought that had connected. I was deceived. It was not. Right, now it's connected. Et voila. Do that. Yep. Do that. This is a corner you've left here, which might be difficult to get a little crossover in. Now this is going to head down here and then pop off into here, where there is actually a diamond. Okay, well done. Yay me. Now I can also send a wood pulp train down here directly from York, which will be delightful. In fact, don't place the signal there. That would be stupid. And right, let's have a look here. So I want to stop you there. We'll just stop everyone at the sort of same place. Remove that. And then I'll push that signal further up to about there or something. Right, so that's all stopped. This needs to stop here. And then it can go on its merry way. I'll have to set up a little truck as well, which I'm actually quite looking forward to, because I get to use those super cool, nifty man dumper trucks that we've got. Or do I? We'll have to wait and see. I think I should be able to. I mean, wood pulp, you would think, would be transported in some sort of tipper lorry. Then it would definitely have something like a tarpaulin over the top of it, because I would imagine wood pulp is quite light, so if it was open aired and it was driving down the motorway, you would just get sawdust and stuff floating around everywhere. Right, so we can set up this line. So Oxford East, and then you go around and then into there. So you've chosen that one on the right. I'm happy with that. Go orange. Rename this as Rail Freight. Wood pulp. Where am I? Luton. So LUT to OXF. Right, so Oxford is finally getting... Well, it's not actually getting goods. It's getting at least something that takes something... It's got a purpose now. A purpose that is not just passenger orientated. Right, and then I've got an extra platform here. Yay me. I've got lots of extra platforms here actually. So you take... Yeah, do I want you just to deliver stuff down here? It would be as well. It's not going to make that much of a difference. So make this green as well and change it to RDT wood pulp. No, pulp. Wood pulp Luton. Right. Excellent. And there's a depot there. How much of these do I want? How much is it going to take? Who knows? Right, so the tipper variant is in here. There it is. And it takes wood pulp. And that's sand. So it is often I get confused with that. No, it doesn't need maintenance because it's not actually going into the city. So RDT. That's going to be right at the bottom, isn't it? Well, almost. Wood pulp, Luton. Right, let's have a look at these things. Because I think they're pretty cool. This is like... I would like an articulated version as well. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh wow. Steady. Steady, Eddie. That was severely ambitious trying to pull out there. But there's no train as of yet, so we'll get a train. We'll launch it from this side because it's going to be super easy for me to do that. Did I actually put a diamond in here? You did. Well done. Marks for effort. 10. Right, let's have a look. Get you popped round. No, that's up and down. Yeah, just connect to there, please. I don't know if that is the actual platform you're supposed to go on. But it's the one you're going on, so deal with it. Right, diesels. What do I want? Now, I've got still a large amount of these. In fact, I've got a lot of these. Maybe get a couple of DRSs, possibly. What else have I got to play with? I've still got a lot of these. Metal sector. Triple grey, that. I mean, I could just put a 1. I think I'm going to put a 1 on. What do we have here? Rail freight, coal freight, rail freight distribution, construction. Would it be classed as construction? I don't know. Definitely not petroleum's metals. Distribution, maybe? Let's add one of these. Cargo. What takes wood pulp? This does. And this one is slightly faster at 60 miles per hour. Now it takes 10. This one is the China clay. Coal hopper. Coal hopper. Yeah, just take a standard one. Right, give it a capacity of something like, I don't know, 200. Buy. Set its maintenance for nothing. RLF. Wood pulp. Off you go. So that thing is now a thing. Yay. And now we need to go, which way out of Oxford? Possibly that way. And then bridge over here. Looks like it's going to be tunnel into there and have it going at this side. Or do I want to set up the other wood pulp train, which I could actually do. Now it could be slightly different, right? So get this, yes. Tracks, yes. Place that alongside there to the best of your current ability. That looks neat-ish. Right, there's a lot of wood there, so I might need more wood trains on that. Will you go into here without looking naff? No. What if I push in? Yeah, if I lower it down. Yeah, it's slightly on the high side, but I've managed to eliminate the ballast track nonsense that you get. Right, that is not actually connected, so make sure you connect that first and foremost before doing anything else. And in she goes. Right, now what do I want to do? I kinda want to bridge it over here, tunnel it through there, and then feed it into there. Okay, so let's start thinking about bridging. Where do you start to bridge? Okay, we do have bridge there, which is a good sign. I think I can take it. Oh, no. Just give me the bridge. Give me the bridge, please. Okay, so about there. Just gonna give it like a standard bridge for the moment. In fact, it's gonna stay as like the standard green number. Whoa. Right, why will you not select the end of that bridge as a point? It's something the game has severe trouble with. Is actually selecting a piece of track, or the end piece of a track that is elevated. It does not like that. Yeah, start bringing this down. Go that way then. Alright, yeah. And tunnel to there. Okay. So that was not as horrifying as I thought it was going to be. Oh, no. Until you get this nonsense. Let's pull you out there. Right, if I do that... Hello? We eliminate nonsense. And that into there. Okay, so it looks absolutely terrible. But, guess what? It's in a tunnel, so we're not really that fussed. Now, I'm going to have to remove that signal and this signal here. I think that's why it possibly looks so bad. So we'll take that back a touch. No signal, please. I want this. Wait, see, connect it to there. Okay, now it looks less hideous. Right, I've got that signal there. We've got that signal there, and we can just stop it as it comes out of the station. Right, that can be a thing. Okay, so this is actually going quite well. So far, so good. Right. Even out that a touch. So we've got yet another overpass section for this area, and then I can send train with wood pulp. Not out of that platform you can't, or you can because there's an extra platform on the side here. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go with that. So York West, over the bridge. Go there, branch out at this side, and then go into the left hand side, please. You did go into the left hand side. Let's check the route. So it's all good, over the bridge, and then it is going to have to share a platform, but we're not setting the other trains to wait for a full load. They should be good, and then I just need to get another train, which I can get if I do this sharpish. Right, select diesels again. Now we've got decent sort of numbers running. I'm thinking Rail Freight logo and the class 379 cargo, wood pulp again, the coal hopper. Ooh, hold on. Hold the fort there, Jeeves. I was pushing buy instead of actually add. Again, you can take 200 off. So buy that. Set it on line 1. Push play. Off it goes. Now, I don't think there's going to be any wood pulp there. Currently, there is a train coming down. Hopefully, it'll just stop here, which would be nice. And then we'll change this up. Line 1. You should be RLF. Wood. Pulp. York to Oxford. OXF. It's Fox, really. But just spelled... It's an anagram. Fox. Right, so you pick up stuff. There's not going to be any wood pulp for you here. Currently, you are going to be incredibly slow compared to these things, but that's okay. So that is going to come in. Let's check and see. Let's boot it up. Boot her up a bit faster. Yeah, we are getting wood pulp sitting here. 22. So now we need the paper factory to actually send, well, send wood pulp somewhere. Yeah, this has got wood pulp as well. I can see it right there. Oops, daisy. 8 and 4. No, that's taking logs. Okay. You actually get full logs. You do 42. It's a lot. It's a lot of logs. Now, wood pulp needs to go from here, bridge over this, and then somehow get into the backside here. Now I would imagine, or one would imagine, that we're gonna get out tunnel. Got the hiccups. That's bad. Might have to pause the recording until the hiccups have subsided. Right, there's where you pop back out. Now I was only going to use that as a guideline, but apparently we've just built it. Yeah, okay. That's slightly. That turn is slightly severe, which is unfortunate. I thought it was going to be like bang on, but I kind of want it to go from here, so sort of down the middle there, right? What kind of weirdness do you give me? It's not too bad actually. Now I still need to bridge over this, so bring it round about there. Right, start the bridge. Now, it actually pains me greatly building bridges. Really. Even there, you're still not high enough. Okay, we could do it the old-fashioned way, which is get me a bridge over there. I'm going to go with a nice little concrete number for this. Is that concrete? It is. Probably have you at that side. Right, let's see. Too much slope. No too much slope. That's good. You are on the wrong side though, so that's bad. Pop you into there. Nice. Now hopefully when we go to do other lines out of Oxford, we should be able to barge through, at least eliminate some of these pillars. Now if I just keep you going down like so, what do you look like? So you've bridged quite a long way. That's okay, because I might get some roads heading out underneath that bridge as well. We just want a nice little simple number really for this. Nothing too extravagant. And now stuff can go out that way, which is fine, and something else can maybe go up north. So yeah, that's a long bridge. It's a very long bridge. Does it look kind of weird? It does, because this section of track here is like elevated up slightly. It's okay. It's okay. Let's remove that. Do a bit smoothing there. Let's signal it up and see if we can get it rocking and rolling. And now, after that, we shall have to get the good old plastiques sent across. Probably from, yeah, definitely from Hull. I don't think there's really, I think the current plastic factory we've got down in Norwich is maybe possibly at its limit, or I can't get enough oil to supply that to get the plastic rolling. Although it looks like the Hull train at the start of the episode was pretty much nearly full. Now I'm not expecting a huge amount of paper to come out of here, so I think I shall use a smaller train. I may even use an electric train. In fact, electric train is a go for this area. Right, do that there. Do that there. Place another one there. Right, so we're going electrified, are we? The decision has been made. Okay, right. Let's get electrifying. 1 and 2. Actually, this shouldn't take me a huge amount of time. Yeah, this bridge is kind of weird. I'm going to leave it though. I'm not going to rebuild it. I mean, most of the lines here are quite sort of haphazardly placed with sort of no thought. Well, there is a tiny bit of thought to the feature, but they're not very like realistic or anything. But that's not what we're going for in this season. We're just trying to get as much British trains, British modded trains, used up in the areas where they may actually run. Now you are going, just go to there. Okay, you have split off nicely. You're going into Gloucester there. Let's change you up to orange, and let's change you to, this is our first RLF paper, and it is OXF to glow. Right, Gloucester has its first industry. Very nice. Good for Gloucester. Can we get this thing's quite long. Oh, yeah, this will be temporary because I'll have another track comes out there and goes somewhere. Right, I think we said we were going to go for an electric train. What type of electric train did you have in mind? I mean, there's like these do like AA7. There's the good old Gatwick Express. I'm thinking more something like this. Yeah, get a real freight version of that, right? Cargo, what takes paper? Not that. Or that. Or that. This will probably take paper. P&A. Yeah, the P&A takes, that's winning the race. Currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 150. Paper should be enough, right? Buy that, set it on RLF plastic paper, Oxford to Gloucester. Okay, that looks, it's a very it's a super dark grey, like a gunmetal grey. It's still really cool though. There we go, our first RFD, rail freight distribution. And now I need to get plastic from where? From Hull, really. Ooh, this train's actually really small. That's okay though. Now, we'll probably have it come out in this line. I did say I was going to electrify it, right? So we'll do that for the moment, right? And then we'll follow it and see where the hell it is I currently need to go. So this one I know heads up round past Birmingham. Would it be easier to take it this way? No, go up to there and then head, yeah. In fact, if this went to Manchester, can it go to Manchester? It actually can't, so that's a... It seems like an error on my side. Now I think you are actually going in on, yeah. A track on, all on your lonesome. At the side there. We don't want you to go in on a track all on your lonesome. So how are you going to do this? Now, original first thought was to be to branch it off of here, take it round, and perhaps maybe, yeah, I can't really tunnel it under there, that's way too close, but that would have been nice if I could have got it out on there and then taken it around. Really, we need to get to here. Now, I don't think there's any way for me to currently do that without interfering with all this sort of track over there. So again, we might go out this way, round here, right, and then bridge over this stuff, and then we're going to have to go along that way and then join on to here. That's what you're going to have to do. Okay, so because this is already built, let's take it from this side. Now I'll catenary everything in a sort of oneer. Right, I just want this taken out here to start with. That taken out there. Right, now I want this to come up, follow this bridge up to about here, right? And then I sort of want it to head off in its own little merry direction. So again, we've got that weird bridging effect. That's okay though, because this one on the left is, it starts heading down straight away. But we are going to want this one to go over to about there. Yeah, and then head it round and then try and get it over that way. Okay, so you start heading down there, round that way, round this way, and then again we are gonna need bridge. Where do you start to bridge? There. I think I might go concrete bridge again. What's this? Cement bridge? Cement bridge. Are there other? No. Okay, go with that, right? Now that is still heading up. If I... Right, you're not colliding with any other bits and pieces of track there. So about there is fine. And then round to there. Okay. And then we'll want you... In fact, I could take you down this way and join you onto there. No, I want to go out that way. Okay. Right, we're starting to get tunnel there. That's okay, because I want to tunnel under all of this sort of stuff I've got here, and I kind of want it to pop out this way. Now, too much slope, it's because it's trying to collide with that. So move that out of the way. And bring this out to about here. So it's going to be underground for quite a spell. That's okay. There's a Concord. Uh-oh. I think the game has crashed. Oh no, we're good. Alright, too much slope, bridge, pillar collision. Absolute nonsense. Right, the bridge is... The track is trying to snap to something that won't let me delete it. Woof, that was close. Okay, right, in you pop. There, maybe just take baby steps. Just create little sections at a time. Now, where's the edge of this airport? Right there. So I think having it come past the airport would be pretty cool, actually. Excuse me. Yeah, this is gonna look dodgy, I think. Oh yeah, right. Dodgy section of track inbound. And 3, 2, and 1. Is it dodgy? It looks fine, actually. I mean, this section of track is going up, but that's only one half of the track. We need to get this one in as well without looking too terrible. No, it looks fine. And then connect you in there. And connect. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, Tiger. Right, so that looks okay, actually. Okay, so we're super happy with the way that turned out. Now, I did electrify all of this nonsense up here, and we now don't need it to be electrified. We'll leave our Waterman Railways diesel train on an uncatenaried section of line. The problem is, I like using diesels. They're awesome. I also like using the electric trains. However, if you put an electric train that passes on virtually every section of a line, then you end up with completely catenaried railways all around the entire map. Now, I do like the electric trains, and obviously they need catenary to operate, but the catenary in this game does actually make track look fairly hideous. But that's okay, because we'll have to catenary that section there, and then we're joining on with this little electric number right here. Now, hello, Hull. Nice of you to try and grow out this side. However, no. 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 No, you build. In fact, that's quite a nifty little street there. Wieners. Whoa, 3 Wieners franchises right next to each other. That seems odd. And we've got a Morgan's. What does Morgan's supply us with? Morgan's spaced? Since 1850? Well, that's just simply not true now, is it? Because you've only just recently built, and it's 1995. Right, so I can get the other train to go from there. How fast is this filling up? Not incredibly fast, we shall see. Tools, London to Hull. You're bringing tools back here, are you? You are. And most of the tools are going on. And we've got some goods going there as well. That's slightly weird. And the actual goods truck for Hull is not getting any goods. So I have to rework these. Yeah, Tools Hull. I mean, Tools West has only got mail on it. Right, that was my bad. Managed line. Wait, I set you... Load tools, unload nothing. I think I did that for all of them. Tools, manage line. Why? That's not what I did at all. Or was it? It maybe was. I have made fatal mistakes like that before. Manage vehicles. No. Manage the line. Load. Mail and mail. And unload nothing. Last but not least, goods. Manage line, not the vehicle. You are going to load up on Hull Exchange goods, and you're going to unload nothing. Right, so they're all, we'll say, fixed, for lack of a better word. Now, what line was that train on? Oh, you. Stop. Halt. You were coming in on there, so we will get the other train to come in on this side. In it goes. Right. That is electrified. I need to actually build the track. Now I do know, or I have realised, that I have not signalled up most of this track. So we'll do that quickly before we set a tray and loosen it, lest it screw everything else up. Go there. Right, I'm fairly confident that it has picked the right line. However, we'll just trace this one just to make sure. And while we're tracing, we'll do some signals. Right, so we're all good there, although you're going to have to stop there, there, and there. You then go past unused airport, which is sweet. I need to get some flights from Birmingham. That's what I need to do as well. But in the next episode, because we're getting more goods, or potentially we'll be getting more goods, we'll start sending more goods out to other places. Ah, wait. This looks really nice, actually. That bit there needs to be smoothed. Stop you there. Stop you there. Stop you here. And then I think we're pretty much good to go. Right, so I'm near confident that all this is electrified properly. I'll say we could be entirely wrong. Buy vehicles. We've left it as line 1 as well, so remember that. Right, 14 of these. Lots of logos. I want these. Yeah. So like this one here, the second one, the Charles Darwin, definitely has rail freight distribution written on it. So I want that, and I want one of these. We'll use the Louis Armand and the Charles Darwin, the Bach, the Couperin, and the Sweelink. Right, cargo. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 250. 250 is fine. It's 276 meters long. Let's get you on line 1. There's no red. There's no red is dead. So that's a good sign. And then we'll speed it up. Let's look at this. I don't know if this one actually has rail freight distribution on it. In fact, these are Eurotunnel ones, aren't they? I do believe that they are. SNCF, see, that's French. Okay, manage vehicle. Woofed. Replace or modify. I'm gonna have to go replace because I can't be bothered. Right, so we've got rail freight distribution, which I like. Freight connection SNCB. I'm pretty sure it's French. We could get the DB, and there's freight connection remastered apparently. Freight Connection RFD logos. Triple grey Freightliner. Let's go triple grey Freightliner, and then I'm going to add a Freight Connection, which I think is French as well. We'll go on RF. We'll go with one of these. Cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Replace. Okay, right. You don't say. So we've got a Freightliner one, which is pretty cool. And then we've got rail freight distribution, which is cool. But I'm pretty sure the other ones are for like the ones that go under the Eurotunnel. Could be wrong. There we go. Let's have a look at this. It's pretty sweet, actually. They are very nice models. However, before you get set on your merry way, because your goods wagons will pick up absolutely everything under the sun, so pick up plastic, right? And then I suppose you could unload goods over here as well. 2 birds, 1 stone. And here, load goods and unload plastic. And I actually got 3. Well done. So RLF, rail freight. Oh, that's RFL. Rail freight. Plastic slash goods. Hull to Gloucester. Alright, and then off it pops on its merry way. Yeah, I do like that. Looks good. Right, so that has now given us a use for paper. Before we end the episode, we'll actually go and check and make sure that the new stuff that we've sort of added is actually working. So we'll start off with paper. Pulp train is loading up. Right? Good for you, pulp train. Now, because you are now loading up with, well, 42 pulp, let's not quit our jobs just yet. Yeah, this is starting to go up. What about this one? Yes, this has started to go up as well. And we're going to need more trucks on here. Okay, that's something I will deal with between episodes. You're waiting for whatever the hell this thing is. Yeah, so you're going to go pick up logs out there and take it down there. Let's check the other wood pulp train. Wood pulp, Luton, Oxford. No. The other wood pulp goes Oxford to, I think that's it there. Actually, you've got 5. Whoa. But there is paper here. 39. How much have you got stored? 23. It is actually working. There we go. And this little fella comes in, picks up the old papers. That's nice. And then it heads back over here. And you should be getting paper, but you don't have any plastic just yet. It's already got 63. So hopefully the plastic train can do us a solid and get things moved. Definitely a bit more faster. These electric trains are quite fleet. There's a lot of bridges going on here. Potato. But we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.